So what's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and today we're going to get into another old school versus new school. So in today's old school versus new school, I have the ABH Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 5. Y'all know I'm a purple palette connoisseur, so I wanted to put it up against the Sugar Drizzle, the Mattes Pressed Pigment Palette by Sugar Drizzle. So both of these are basically purple palettes. I mean, the Sugar Drizzle one has a little bit of like blue in it, but it's mainly purple. You see there's like 3 blues in here, and the majority of the palette is purple. And then the Norvina one is mainly purple, and then it has more neutral shades in it. So this is for like a person who likes pops of purple but still can do a neutral look with it. This one is just full on blown. You love purple, you love blue, you going for that purple look with 12 different purple shadows. I've actually used this one recently. You all saw a picture on Instagram with it a while ago. I mean, this is coming out in 2023, so you know, like, yeah. You saw that picture a while ago. I try to remember to I guess post it in the description box down below, the link to the Instagram post where that picture is. God only knows how long that's gonna be. Jesus, it's gonna be a search for that one, so I make no promises. But anyway, as usual, we're gonna talk about the old palette, and then we're gonna get into the new palette. So as far as the old palette goes, this is one of my favorite ones from that collection. Actually, this is my favorite one. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I basically, the only one I don't have is the first one. They had a 50% off sale, and I knew they'd be good for alternative videos for you all. So sometimes, even if I'm not really rocking with a brand, if I feel like it'd be beneficial to show you something, I might bite the bullet and take the L and get it. Because if y'all know I'm not really rocking with ABH, that's why y'all didn't see the last 2 new smaller palettes they had come out on my channel, because I'm not really rocking with them like that. But I already own this, so I feel like it'd be beneficial and helpful to show you all this one versus the Sugar Drizzle one. I feel like the quality of this is really nice. The only thing is, like, it has like this pressed glitter in it. I'm not really feeling that, and it has a lot of kind of neutral shades in it, and it has a sequin shade in it, so I'm not crazy about that or the price point of this. The quality of it is really good though, so it's not like the quality's bad. It's just I'm not crazy about the price point of this palette, and since I'm a purple palette connoisseur, we know I have quite a few, like the one I'm about to show you now. So if you're not rocking with ABH based upon what I heard about them and President Putin, then, like, you know, this might be a helpful video to you, which is mainly why I'm doing it, because I'm not really trying to get ABH any shine by any means, but I'm trying to help you save some coins, girl, and help a small business out. Sugar Drizzle is a small business. I really like the brand, so I wanted to show you an alternative to this palette. But if you're one who loves more neutral color stories, then you'll probably be more into this one than you are into the Sugar Drizzle one I'm about to show. But I'm gonna show it anyway. So if you all remember, I showed you this in my Black Friday haul a while back. This is what she looks like on the inside. Absolutely stunning. I mean, this is a blue, green, purple lover's dream. Mainly because it's blue. I think the only one I consider green is this like mintish shade right here. But the rest of them are like these 2 blues and then some purples. I love purple eyeshadow, so I was happy with this. I did a cute little gradient where I used, I'm pretty sure it was this one, and this one to make a nice eye look. And then I used these liquid shadow I had from Rem Beauty on top of it, and I made a gorgeous eye look. Like I said, I'll try to remember to post the picture down below. I make no promises, but the form on this is actually really nice. And I don't use like Sugar Drizzle's mattes. Like, I didn't like the mattes in the Flamingo palette, and that was the first purple palette I tried from them. So the fact that she said purples were her favorite color, the owner, I was like, So I was happy that she came up with this purple palette, and I'm happy that the formula is what I was hoping it to be. The formula on this is so much better than the Flamingo palette, in my personal opinion. If she could reformulate the Flamingo palette and make the mattes in there like the mattes in here, I would truly be in love, because I only hold on to that palette for the shimmers. I do not like the mattes in it. But these mattes are definitely a step up from her other ones. I feel like after the Flamingo palette, the mattes got better and better and better, because I like the ones in the Pickle palette. I like the ones in the Dragonfly palette. I like the ones in the Butterfly palette. And I like the ones in the Trick Roar Treat palette. So those are pretty much all the Sugar Drizzle palettes I have. Oh, I have the Hypernova as well. That was their holiday palette. But I really like this one probably the best, just because, again, it's my aesthetic, blue, green, and purple. So I wanted to get it in particular. I waited till it went on sale though, because of what I told y'all about the Flamingo palette, me not liking the mattes in it. But you know, it was definitely worth the wait, and I'm truly loving it. I know I have on purple right now too. Can you tell I love purple? This was actually another old school versus new school video that I just filmed before this one, so you can tell me which eye you like down below and which one you prefer. Anyway, we're gonna go off camera now and do the Norvina palette because I'm trying to give it as little shine as possible. So when I come back with the swatches, it'll be Norvina and then Sugar Drizzle, Norvina, then Sugar Drizzle. I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order to get you a cute little eye look done, and then I will return and we will see how this Sugar Drizzle palette holds up against the ABH Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 5. I'll be right back, girl. Okay, girl? Okay. So this is how I came up with on the Norvina Volume, I think it's 4 or is it 5? Norvina Volume 5 side. These are the shades I did, so y'all know the drill. Norvina, Sugar Drizzle, Norvina, Sugar Drizzle, Norvina, Sugar Drizzle. Y'all, it's about to be a long day. This is my second video and I got quite a few more to do. I'm trying to empty out at least one of the boxes I have full of eyeshadow so I can take them home today, because y'all don't understand. It's like, it's ridiculous. If you saw how many boxes of eyeshadow just sit around this room all the time. I'm trying to get better at decluttering though, so I got some more for those. So let me start on the eye look while we just talking about that. What is it called? Razzmatazz. We're gonna take the shade Razzmatazz and put that on the outer V. This is the shade that's on the front part of the lid. What is it? Periwinky. And then the shade Icing is the one that we have dusted across the top here. So I'm gonna start off with the outer V shade. But yeah, y'all, like, I had a super long week. Like, it was ridiculously long. I feel like I just... And then of course y'all know the weekend is always so short, so it's like I'm gonna have to go back to this ridiculously long week again next. I mean literally tomorrow, like my week starts again, so I'm just trying to get as much done as I can with this, especially since, like I said, I'm gonna be on vacation for like a little while in Las Vegas with one of my family members, helping her with her business, so I'm not going to be here in Chicago. I'm not going to be able to film. I might try to do a Vegas vlog. We'll see. Y'all know I don't really like doing like vlogs or whatever, so I'm like, I might do a Vegas vlog when I go. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really too keen on it just because, you know, I'm supposed to be helping somebody with their business, not like doing stuff. But y'all know I'll film a video on vacation. I don't care. I was if y'all remember, I was in Vegas when I got the One Size foundation, and I hunted that thing down because it launched and I could go pick it up in the store in Vegas, honey. So I don't play about this channel. I take it very seriously. I mean, I've dedicated like at least 4 years to it. We're going on 5 this year, so I feel like I should be taking it seriously. I'm just saying, since I put all this time and effort into it, I don't feel like it should be wasted. Next we're gonna use the shade Icing now. So I'm gonna start dusting this on top. But yeah, so I'm thinking about doing a vlog. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really a vlogging person, if y'all haven't noticed. I don't really watch vlogs. I don't really like. I'm not really big on vlogs, but I feel you might be interested in what I do. Like, I know I did outfit of the day pictures when I did on my vlog. When I did go to Vegas last year, and y'all was all like, "Oh, she can dress." It's like, yeah, I can dress. I just, you know, a lot of times I just don't show y'all my outfit because, I mean, like, I guess I feel like y'all come here for makeup, so you don't care about what I'm wearing. But I was thinking about kind of venturing more into that, because it's like I have a lot of luxury bags from like Nathaniel Noor, and like I have a million trunks from Brandon Blackwood because I love the Kendrick trunk. It's like my favorite bag. So I have lots of those. I was thinking about giving y'all a video on all my purses, but we'll see. I was thinking about just starting a TikTok on it just to see, or maybe doing a short on it, and then if y'all want just like hear in detail which ones are my favorites and all that, then we could do a video based upon that. But I'm like, we'll see. I don't know. Because I feel like my channel just turns into me doing all the newest makeup things and not necessarily luxury sometimes. And, you know, I do like a lot of luxury things, but it doesn't just include, you know, like makeup. Like, I like luxury bags, and I like luxury body care and other like luxurious things, obviously, because, you know, I'm just that high maintenance lady. But we're taking the purple shade now. I know, like they aren't all purple, but we're taking like the periwinkle shade I talked about earlier, the periwinky, I think that's what it's called. And just finishing off this look. I didn't do a matte inner corner just because like I didn't feel like doing a matte inner corner, so I'm like, we're not doing that today. Thank you so much. So yeah, we have finished both the eyes. Let me just get my clean brush to dust some. So this is the finished eye. So let's back it on up and talk about my thoughts on both the palettes. So if y'all remember, this is the, focus, thank you. This is the ABH side, and y'all just saw me do the Sugar Drizzle side on camera. So I feel like they look pretty similar. The only thing with the Sugar Drizzle palette is I feel like these shades oxidize deeper than they look in the pan, because in the pan I feel like this looks just as similar to the other shade that I picked. As y'all see swatch on my hand, but you see it oxidized and became a little darker. So I feel like all the shades from Sugar Drizzle palette oxidize and become a little deeper, whereas I feel like the ones on the Norvina one are more true to color. So if you want more true to color, I would say go with the Norvina one. But if you can see, both of them are quite pigmented and quite nice, so it's not like you're not getting a good quality product and they're not you know, good quality mattes, because y'all saw this built up nicely. The colors stayed on really nice and they look pretty similar on the eye in my personal opinion. If this purple hadn't oxidized right here, I feel like they look pretty much the same. You wouldn't be able to tell that I used two different palettes, because if you look, this one matches this side pretty nicely, the outer V part. This one looks a little more berry toned than this one, but not by much. And then this is, to me, what makes it the most obvious, because I feel like you'd be like, oh well, no, those look the same. It just might be the lighting, because the color is so similar to this one. But that's what the one on the lid is really what throws it off. So I would say if you're in the market for a more affordable palette, obviously that's why I do this, to show you the affordable one versus the more expensive one. I'd say go with this purple one, the mattes from Sugar Drizzle. I liked the mattes in here just fine. I think they did a good job. But if you can catch the Norvina one 50% off, or you find it at your TJ Maxx, then I'd say go ahead and get it. But otherwise, I'm fine with just having the Sugar Drizzle. Like, I could declutter that one and feel just fine about it, because I know Sugar Drizzle has amazing shimmers as well as really wet foily shimmers. Like, I would take the shimmers from my Flamingo palette, since I told y'all I don't like the mattes in there. I would take the shimmers in there and pair it with the mattes in here, and I'd be just fine. As far as purples go from this brand, but I'm gonna say I like the Sugar Drizzle one more than I like the Norvina one, just because y'all know I'm not necessarily feeling them right now, and I feel like this is pretty good quality for the price point that it is. So those are my thoughts. But you can comment down below and tell me what you think and which eye you prefer. I mean, I just like the fact that the Norvinas are more true to shade, but in terms of price point, I feel like they both did a great job, and I would just go with the Sugar Drizzle one. But like I said, those are my thoughts. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are dimes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.